So we got the Trey and Boo Classic, which is we just had the 11th year anniversary.
So Boo died in 2007.
Okay.
Remember I told you I was transitioning, so it took me a couple years to kind of like get out, and then I formed Hood, acronym for the Hood, helping offer options and direction. So we was just doing a bunch of things around the community, man. I did the Stop the Violence events. I always had it in the back of my head that I wanted to honor Boo.
Okay.
And you know, as you know, and many know, Boo was a basketball player. He played football too, but basketball was his love.
Side note, I won a championship with him, 97, man, BYC, man, Rinks, man.
Yep,
97. We had Ryan Smallwood was on the front page of the paper, man. That shit was crazy. That's a highlight. That's one of the highlights of my life, sports-wise.
Yep. So I just kept that while I was going on other community events. It was always just in the back of my head how I could honor Boo. So I came up with the basketball tournament, and I reached out to different people in the community that I knew was involved with basketball, just to tell them the idea. Rodney Walsh was one of the main people I reached out to. Rest in peace to Rodney Walsh. It was originally going to be named the Boo Banks Classic.
Okay.
And I didn't want it to just be Parkway. I'm like, yo, like this is something that the entire city can support and get behind. But the way the city was at that time was like, yo, if they think this is a Parkway event, then the South, the East, and the West ain't supporting it. They ain't coming.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it popped up in my head like, damn, let me put Trey on there too. Trey Mechanic. Rest in peace to him as well. I mean, let me honor him as well, because I don't hear nobody talking about him like as far as
a way to keep his name alive. Yeah,
keep his name alive, and that's what it all was for me. Like I didn't even understand how to fully do an event. I didn't know about going to look for sponsorship. I just knew I know basketball. Boo is basketball. Trey is basketball. Let me see what I can put together.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? And then put it in the heart of the city at Penn Park.
Penn Park, yeah.
So, the year's been going. Like people from DC come, Virginia, New York, Philly. It's just like players from all over the place. Even people come home from overseas and play. Like it's crazy. It's to the level now where it's like super competitive. Most part.
Yeah.
And even to the point where now, like I just did. This is the first year I did a youth tournament as well.
Yeah, I did see that. I did see the promo for that.
Yep. So they're going to have now moving forward. They're going to have the kids are going to have their own Trey and Boo.
That's hot, man.
So now that's another event that I'm adding on to the arts.
And yo, just speaking about the basketball real quick, man. Yo, I feel like there was a run there, man, where like this DC team just kept winning, bro. Like I don't. They didn't win this year though, did they? Because I had to leave early.
They was in the championship.
They was in the championship.
Yeah,
they got the big boy that always wear the sweatpants. See what I'm saying? Like he. Yo,
he put
the work on it. I'm like, yo, like,
nah, that's Karl Malone right there, man. He's a hooper. Like, his post work,
that's what's up. And yo, the guard, Terry, is it Hosley?
Mm-hmm.
So he just won the 1-on-1 tournament that they just had in Lancaster. Yeah, he just won that yesterday. So I'm like, yo,
now look at the connection. Like, and see, and when I don't want to speak on things to make it seem like I'm the cause or the reason, but these guys, like these connections that people are building, you gotta look who they are.
Yeah.
Like even with my man Markel, he came from Columbia. Markel was the youngest person to ever play in the Trey and Boo.
Was he?
I mean, yeah, he was the youngest person. Not this year when he first played.
When he first played,
he was the youngest person to ever play in the Trey and Boo.
I didn't know that. I didn't.
Yeah, like that was from the rip. So now that was kind of like, to me, if I'm viewing it, it's as far as like people knowing who he is. That happened at the Trey and Boo.
Yeah.
And then now you got a Kill Carr who came up last year.
Yeah, that was crazy. Yeah, and then they had that big 1-on-1.
And then they link. Hopefully he plays in the Trey and Boo all the time.
Yeah.
And now it's kind of like that connection is building through the Trey and Boo. You know what I mean? So and that's not me.
That's why we do it. That's why we do it though. That's why we do it. Give opportunity.
Right. But I don't want people. When I speak on stuff like that, I don't want people to look at it like, oh, nah, he taking credit. It ain't taking credit. It's just dope to me.
Nah, yeah, but everything starts somewhere with somebody. You know what I'm saying? And it ain't no. I mean, people. That's the thing. I think, man, we got to kind of get that out of our heads. Like we got to the ego out of it. Like, yo, you could give somebody props, man. Like it ain't no.
That's it.
Yeah, I mean, it ain't dick eating or nothing like that. It's just it's homage. You know what I'm saying?
But it's facts. It's just the facts though. Like if you check the tape, you check all the old pictures and stuff. Like it's right there online. Like this is where all this basketball stuff is coming from. As far as the connections and stuff, man. Like this is the Trey and Boo gave the 717 that feel, that basketball. Like,
yo, for real. It feels like Rucker Park. Like it feels like, and I never been to Rucker Park, but like I get that feel. Yeah, you know what I mean, like, you know.
It's our version without the tricks and all that.
Yeah.
No brickers. No brickers.
Oh, all right. My bad.
Brickers ain't pop up for none of the community events in the city.
Oh.
There's hardworking people that are vendors here from York.
Yeah.
That kind of even I don't want to say they got their start. Some of them did, but the Trey and Boo gave them their blast. Like yo, I can really do this.
Yeah.
I already had the idea, but now with all in front of all these people, I can really do this.
Yeah.
That's what the Trey and Boo different people. So I want to give those people that attention over Brickers, because Brickers don't show up.
Yeah.
Like we get fed at these events by our people. And we have Jamaican food. Sometimes we have Spanish food out there. Have some soul food. You know what I mean? You can go to my mom's stand and get some drinks and stay hydrated. Like I like being grassroots. Like that does something for me.
Because even this year, I seen so many just brands. Like it wasn't just food vendors. It was everybody that had their brand. And I'm thinking like, dang, I might need to set up a stand or something like that. I might need to be the commentator or something like that. I don't know. You know what I mean? Like now, I don't want to take your MC spot. You know.